About standard form. Still talking about standard form. We have done 2 lessons so far on standard form. Don't worry, if you're looking for me, I am behind the scene. I will be coming to the spotlight. Setting up from here. Okay, if you are just joining us, you are welcome. This is Maths with Gpad, and like I said, we are live on YouTube talking about standard form. So in today's lesson, we'll be looking at multiplication and division. Yeah, multiplication and division. Yes. You are welcome. Good to have all of you here. Good to have you all here. If this is your first time of joining us, do well to like this video, give it a thumbs up. Same thing actually. Subscribe to this channel, share the video with your friends and family so they will all know that we are here helping students to be better at maths. And if you have not joined my community on WhatsApp and on Telegram, the link is on my bio. Click it and you'll be redirected to join my community. Okay? Yeah. Good to have all of you here. Come on board. Welcome on board. Okay, just a few seconds and we'll get started, right? Just a few seconds and we will get started. Yeah. So we have a question on the board. It says, without using tables or calculator, we should simplify this number. What do we do to simplify this without using a calculator? This looks big, right? It looks complex. It looks all over the place. But there's a technique we can use to simplify this and even express our answer in standard form. Yes, there is a way you can do this. Okay? And we're going to be doing this together. I'm going to show you how to work this out without even punching your calculator. Pressing your calculator. You get your answer without using a calculator. Can we get started already? I just want you all to, if you are here, please like this video. Let's give it a thumbs up. Let's give this video a thumbs up so other people can join us. All right, good to have all of you here. We are starting right away. So let's begin. Now, look at this question. It says, without using tables or calculators, simplify this. And then we're also asked to leave our answer in standard form. Remember, the topic is what? Standard form. This is the 3rd lesson. If you want to look at the way I explain what standard form is, the rules and all that, go to my YouTube channel. There is lesson 1, there's lesson 2. You can go there and watch the videos there. The replay is on my YouTube channel. Go there and watch the replay on standard form, the basics. All right, but now we are looking at solving problems and still expressing your answer or leave your answer in standard form. Let's begin, guys. So this is the technique I just told you about. You see this number 0.6. Try as much as possible to express all of them as whole numbers. So write 0.6 as a whole number. Of course, you can do that if you have been following this lesson on standard form. 0.6 will become, let me just start with this one. Excuse me. So 0.6 will become 6 times 10 raised to the power of -1. You see now, I have written 0.6 as 6, but with a power of 10. All right, so 6 times a power of 10. 0.6, now this 6 does not have a decimal point. So that's what I'm going to be doing to 0.004, 0.008, and 0.16. Yes, if you can do like that, you can now divide. You see the technique now, you divide and then you'll be able to do it correctly. Hold on, just a minute. I gotta get something. You should know what that is. Okay, let me just take this off and then we go right on. Let's begin, guys. So 0.6 can be written as 6 times 10 raised to the power of -1. Yes. Like I said, if you want to get up to speed with what I'm doing now, go back and watch the replay on standard form. What about 0.004? It can be rewritten as 4 times 10 raised to the power of what? Who can tell me? See, you see the way the decimal point is now. Let's move it out. 1, 2, 3. So minus 3. You might be asking this question. Why is it minus 3? Why is it not just 3? Because this number itself is less than 1. If the number you are trying to write, now, it doesn't have to be in standard form. We're just trying to make all of them written. We're just trying to write all the numbers as a whole number. So, but, yeah, we just happen to have 4. I'll show you what I'm talking about when we come to this is 0.16. So divided by 1.2. Now it's going to be 12 because we don't want a decimal point. So 12 times 10 raised to the power of what? Who can tell me? Times 10 raised to the power of what? Minus 1. Because I moved the decimal point out one time, like this, out one time. Now, this 12 times 10 raised to the power minus 1 is not in standard form, because I told you, if you're writing a standard form, it must lie between 1 and 10. But because I'm trying to rewrite all of them as whole numbers, that's why I wrote 12. So I would have just left it at 1.2, but I do not want decimal point. So if you're writing it like this, it's going to be 12 times 10 raised to the power what? Minus 1. Because 12 is 10 times 1.2. If you multiply 1.2 by 10, you will get 12. So when I'm trying to rewrite 1.2 as this with the power of 10 times the power of 10, you must put a negative sign here. And if you want to take this back to 1.2, if you know this is minus 1, yeah. Just give me a minute. This battery has to be here. Forgot to put this other one here. Okay, just a minute. Okay, I think we are good now. Yeah. So, back to what I was trying to say before they interrupted the light. See, 0.008 will be written as what? 8 times 10 raised by what? See, 1, 2, 3 raised by minus 3. This is what I'm doing now. Then times, what about this one? 0.16 will be written as what? 16. This is not standard form. Like I said, I do not want a decimal point. Times 10 raised by what? How many times? 1, 2, minus 2. Are you seeing that now? I hope this is clear. Any question? Thank you for liking this video. God bless you all. Sorry, let me make this better. Okay, it's clear here. It's clear here. Give me a second. Okay, so moving on, it's going to now. It's time to let's just separate the 10 to one side and the other numbers to one side. So it's going to be what? 6 times 32 times 4 times what? 10 raised by minus 1 times. Check. So this 6, 32, 4. Yes, all divided by what? 12 times 8 times 16. Yeah. Then times 10 raised by minus 1 times 10 raised by minus 3 times 10 raised by minus 2. Are you seeing that now? Okay. But let me confirm. 6, 32, 4. Okay. 10. Yeah. 8, 12, 8, 16. Minus 1, minus 3. All right. This is beautiful. This is okay like this. All right. We've done a great job doing it like this. So it's now time to simplify. Let's go now. See, 6 into 12 is 2. Yes, it's time to do this. 8 into 32 is 4. Good. And 4 into 16 is 4. 4 cancels 4. You see what I'm doing, guys? What do I have left? There is 1 here because we have divided, so you have 1 over. Here you have 2. But we still have 10 here. This is 10. If I use the law of indices, they have the same base, 10, 10, and we are multiplying. Like we know about the law of indices, you are going to add the exponent. So this will be what? Minus 1 plus negative 3. We are adding the exponent. Divided by what? C10, 10 and 10. That would be 10. Again, we are going to add the what exponent. So that would be minus 1 plus minus 3 plus what again? Minus 2. Are you seeing that? So this is very easy. What is 1 over 2? That's what? 0.5. Let's just write like that. So 0.5 times 10 raised to the power of. See this now. Minus 1 plus minus is minus. So minus 1 minus 3 is what? Minus 4. This is divided. I swear write it like this. Divided by what? 10 raised by what? Minus 1 minus 3 is what? Minus 4. Minus 4 minus 2 is what? Minus 6. So you write minus 6 here. Law of indices, division law. We're dividing 10, 10, same base. You would subtract the exponent. So I'm going to have 0.5 times 10 raised to the power of what? Minus 4 minus negative 6. So this is going to be, hope you can still see what I'm writing. 0.5 times 10 raised to the power of what? Minus is what? Plus. So you have minus 4 plus 6. What is minus 4 plus 6? It's as if you are saying, what is 6 minus 4? That's what? 2. So we have 2 here. But are we done? No. If you have been following this lesson on standard form, I have told you before that you see this number here before this power of 10. You see this number? It has to be between 1 and 10. But this is 0.5. It's less than 1. So we need to do something. I need to now rewrite 0.5 in standard form. So 0.5 will now be what? 5 times 10 raised by what? Minus 1. Do you understand what I'm doing? Yeah, that is what is going to be. Okay, that's it. So I have written 0.5 as what? 5 times 10 raised by what? Minus 1. So times 10 raised by 2. Are you seeing that? Good. Now, the law of indices again, I will just hope you can see what I'm writing. Let me check. Please, I need your feedback in the comments. If you can see what I'm doing, please make sure you do that. Yeah, okay, you can still see it. Good to know. Now, watch this now. The law of indices, this is times 10, 10. So your final answer will not be 5 times 10 raised by. We are multiplying, so you add the power. So minus 1 plus 2. What is minus 1 plus 2? That's 1. So, yeah. Wait, yeah, 1. I have to be sure. Wait, this is 10 raised by 2. Okay, that's correct. Minus 1 plus 2 is what? 1. So this is your answer. 5 times 10. 5 times 10 raised to the power of 1, or just 5 times 10. We have written it in what? In standard form. And this becomes your final answer. I hope this is clear. Any question? Please, if you have any question, ask. If you have any question, ask me now. If you've got any question, kindly ask me. If you got any question, kindly ask. So this is how you work it out, okay? Here's how you work it out. Here's how it is done. Okay, I hope you can hear me. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue. So let me just take this off. The answer is 5 times 10, okay? The answer is 5 times 10. That's, if you have any question, drop it in the comments and I'll attend to it. Yes, I will do that. Let's go to number 2 question. So for number 2, what do we have here? Okay, we have this one. Simplify without using calculator or tables. Simplify without using calculator or tables. And this is the question. 0.0125 times 0.625 over 0.075 times 0.25, and they said correct to 2 decimal places. Correct to 2. DP stands for decimal places. Now let me tell you this. In this case, they did not ask us to leave our answer in standard form. I get it. We are doing standard form, but how come we're not leaving our answer in standard form? Don't worry. You know, it's still under standard form, even though we are not leaving our answer in standard form. But at times, you may be asked to leave your answer in ordinary number, as is going to be required here. But some of the rules and knowledge of standard form will be applied here. Let's just go right on and get this done. So like I told you when I was doing the first question, I said this decimal point, try as much as possible to get rid of all of them and have whole numbers. Then you now have times 10 raised to power whatever exponent is going to have give you. So let's start with 0.0125. I do not want a decimal point. Okay? I do not want a decimal point. Yes, I hope you can all hear me. I do not have a decimal point. Just give me a minute, sorry. Okay, like I said, I do not have a decimal point, and I do not want a decimal point rather. So 0.0125 is going to be 125. Notice I'm going to take it out 1, 2, 3, 4. So times 10 raised by what? Minus 4. See, this is not standard form. I'm rewriting all of them by removing the word decimal point. So what about this one? This will be what? Times 625 times 10 raised by what? 1, 2, 3 minus 3. Then all divided by what? What about this one? 0.075 is going to be what? 75 times 10 raised to the power of what? 1, 2, 3 minus 3. Are you seeing that? Then let's come here. Times 25 times 10 raised to the power what? 1, 2 minus 2. That's it. That is it, guys. That's it. Now let's begin to simplify the numbers. All right, let's begin to do this together. Do you know that? Sorry, excuse me. I'm just trying to put this in place. Okay, so I can do 25 into 625 is going to go 25 times. I hope you know that. I'm not sure that that's correct. What is your 25 times 25? Yeah, it's correct. 625. Then, what again? Can we do 5 here? Or wait, 25 here is what? 3? What's 25 into this? That's what? 5. 25 times 5 is 125. I hope that's okay. Then, what am I going to do? Okay. That's it. So let's do 5 times 25 over 3. Or before that, times what? 10 raised to the power. Look at this. This is 10. This is 10. Negative 4, negative 3. We are multiplying, so you have to add their exponent. It's going to be minus 4 plus minus 3 all over. What about this? 3 times 10 raised to the power of what? Minus 3 times 10 raised to the power minus 2. We are going to add the exponent. So plus what? Minus 2. Are you seeing that? Good. Minus 3 plus minus 2. So this will be equal to what? What is 5 times 25? That's what? 125 again. So we have 125 over 3 times what? 10 raised to the power of what? Minus 4 plus minus. This is what? Minus 7. because plus minus is minus. Minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7. But look at this, divided by, let me just write it like this, divided by 10 raised to the power of what? What is this? Minus 3 minus 2 is what? Minus 5. Are you with me? So what we need to do now, guys, is to divide 125 by 3. Is to divide 125 by 3. So let me show you how to use the box up method to divide 125 by 3. So dividing 125 by 3, 3 will go into 1 cannot, 3 will go into 12 4 times, no remainder. 3 will go into 5 1 time, all right? So 3 will go to 5, how many times? 1 time. Yeah, so there will be a remainder of what? Of 2. So you have to put 0, put point here, and put 2 here. What's 3 into 20? How many times will it go to go? Was 6 times, because 6 times 3 is 18. Right, 6 here. There will still be a remainder of 2. Put a 0 and put 2 here. 3 into 20 is what? 6. You go 6 times. There will be a remainder of 2. So you keep having 6 remainder 2, 6 remainder 2. And we can now just write it like this, equal to 41.6. I can just, because you will still keep having 6 like that. So I can write 41.67, approximate that. Then times 10 raised to the power of what? This is divided, your division sign, 10, 10. You have to subtract the exponent. So this will be minus 7 minus negative 5. You know what? Let me just remove this so that it will not cause any confusion. Let me remove this. But they said correct to 2 decimal places. Correct to what? 2 decimal places. So let's write this one as an ordinary number without this power of 10. So because we have minus 2 here, if you want to convert this to an ordinary number, this decimal point must be moved to the left 2 times. So you are going to have it 1, 2. That will be point or 0.4167. Remember, they said to 2 decimal places. So when they say to 2 decimal places, after the decimal point, you must have 2 digits after it. So like this, you have to stop right here. So approximately, you are going to have you have what? 0.42. Yeah, so this is going to be your answer. I hope everything was done right. I hope there's no mistake. Please, you can check and let us keep moving and moving and moving. Any question, please ask. If you have any question, ask now. So this is to what? 2 decimal places. To 2 decimal places. To 2 dp. All right. Here we go, guys. You got any question? Please kindly ask me. Kindly ask me. Any question, ask. So I just finished the second one without using a calculator. All right. Yes. This might look a little bit long, but it's just because I'm trying to explain this from the beginning, but you don't have to follow through all this long process. There are some steps you can just jump, and in 2 or 3 lines, you'll be getting your answer. So let me remove this and we'll move on to something else. Oh. I think we can do one more question. Yeah, let's do one more question. And I would really encourage you to like and support what I do. Like this video. All right, subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already. So simplify 0.0324 times 0.0064, all divided by 0.048 times 0.12, and give your answer in standard form. And give your answer in standard form. Yeah, so we are going to do this again, just like we did the former one. So it's still going to be very easy to do. I think I will just be deliberate about doing this, skipping some steps, because we already have the foundation where we already know what to do to be able to work this faster. So we're not going to use a calculator. We can do this really quick. All right, let's do this without using a calculator. Let's go. The first one, see, again, this is not the first example I'm doing, so I'm going to be skipping some steps. 324 times 10 raised to the power 1, 2, 3, 4. So minus 4. You already know this. Times, what about this? 64 times 10 raised to the power what? Let's go. It's here, move it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So minus 4. All divided by, do the same thing here. 48 times 10 raised to the power what? 1, 2, 3, minus 3. Times, what about this? 12 times 10 raised to the power what? 1, 2. See, it's here, 1, 2, minus 2. I'll just separate everything now. So 324 times 64 times what? 10 raised to the power minus 4. See, you know what I'm going to do? I do not, see, this is 10, 10. When I'm multiplying, so I can just write, wait, all this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Plus minus 4. Yes. Then divided by, let's come here. 48 times 12 times 10 raised to the power what? Minus 3 plus minus 2. Are you with me? Yes, you are with me. I'm sure you are with me. Okay, it's time to divide. Let's go now. Let's go. Let me use 4. 4 here is 3. What's 4 into this? That's what, 16. Yes. What else can we do? 16 here is 1. 16 into this is 3. Do you agree? 16 times 3 is what? 48. If you're adapting me, see, 16 times 3. This is 18, right? It carry 1. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4, so 48. Okay? Yeah, that's it. Now, you see, this is going to take fewer steps because I am skipping some steps. What else? Now, let me show you how to know if this number can be divided by 3. 3, 2, 4. 3 plus 2 is what? 5. 5 plus 4 is what? 9. So, yes, because 9 is divisible by 3, it also means that 3 to 4 is divisible by 3. So let's use 3 to divide this number. 3 here, 1. 3 into this. 3 into 3 is 1. 3 into 2 cannot. Put 0 here. 3 into 24 is what? 8. So 108. Yes. Can 3 go into 108? I think so. 1 plus 0 is 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 is divisible by 3. So 108 is also divisible by 3. So 3 here is 1. 3 into 108. 3 into 10 is what? 3 remainder 1. 3 into 18 is what? 6. So that's 36 times 10 raised to the power of what? Minus 4 plus minus 4. Plus minus is minus. So minus 4 minus 4 is minus 8. Divided, because of this one here, divided by what? 10 raised to the power what? Minus 3 minus 2 is what? Minus 5. Now you have 36 times 10 raised to the power. This is 10, 10. We're dividing, you subtract the powers. So minus 8 minus negative 5. 36 times 10 raised to the power what? Minus is plus. So minus 8 plus 5 is what? Minus 3. They said we should leave our answer in standard form. People, the question is this already in standard form? No. So why is it not a standard form? You know, for standard form, this number here must be between 1 and 10. But this is already more than 10. So we need to rewrite 36 in standard form. Let's go, guys. So this is going to be what? 3.6 times 10. 3.6 times 10 is what? 36. Then we have times 10 raised to the power minus 3. This is raised to the power 1. Now, because it's times 10, 10, add the exponent. What is 1 plus minus 3? It's like saying, what is 1 minus 3? That's what? Minus 2. So your final answer becomes 3.6 times 10 raised to the power minus 2. And this becomes your final answer. I hope this makes sense. You see, I did all of this without using a calculator. And you too can do exactly the same thing, right? You can do exactly the same thing. So this is the answer to this question. I hope you learned a lot from this. I'm going to give you an exercise which we will all do together, but I will need you to try it first, after which I will come and do the correction. But if you're on this live stream and you have not liked this video, yeah, you have not liked this live stream, please do so. Thank you. Share with your friends and family. All right. If you have anybody, a friend, a relative, a brother, a sister, a child who needs to learn this, make sure you share this video with them. All right. If you're taking a screenshot, I'm going to be out of your way. Take a screenshot. Do take a screenshot. Do take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Okay, I think we're going to be rounding up the lesson here. Yeah. And tomorrow, I am going to start with giving you the exercise. But I'm thinking if I could just give you here. Now that let me give you an exercise that you can just try right away. Yeah. Everybody stay glued to this live stream and get your pen and notebook and give this a try, everybody. Give this a try. So this is your turn. Exercise. Simplify 0.00275 times 0.008, all divided by 0.0025 times 0.09, and give your answer in standard form, and give your answer. Please try this out in standard form. If you are on this, if you have been on this live stream, you will know that I have done this. Okay, we are not going to use a calculator to do this. All right, I need you to try this out without using a calculator. Yeah, can you do that? Hope you can hear me. I will need you to try this without using a calculator. Yeah, try this out without using a calculator. Okay, I know you can do this. I know you've all got this. I know you've all got this. If you are doing it, can you just let me know by typing 1 in the comment? Just type 1 in the chat if you are doing it. But if you want me to do it, just let me know too, okay? Okay, so let's do it together so that we'll not spend too much time waiting. Now, this is 0.00275. I'm going to rewrite all the numbers as whole numbers. So this is going to be 275 times 10 raised to power. Look at this decimal point. How many times will it go out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So minus 5. Times, what about this? 8 times 10 raised to power. How many times will it go out? 1, 2, 3 times minus 3. All divided by, let's come here. 0.0025. I'm going to write 25 times what? 10 raised to power what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So minus 4. Times what about this? 9 times 10 raised to power. See it here? 1, 2. So minus 2. Oh yes, we are making progress. So we have 275, all right, times 8 times 10 raised to power minus 5, 10 raised to power 3, and minus 3. So that would be 10 raised to power minus 5 plus law of indices minus 3. All divided by what? 25 times 9 times 10 raised to power. This is minus 4 plus minus 2. Are you seeing that? Okay, making progress. Can we divide 275 by 25? Yes. 25 will go into 200 8 times, but we have 75. How many times we said 25 going to 75? 3 times. So 3 plus 8 is what? 11. So 25 here is what? 11. If you want to try that out, 5, 2, 5, and 2. That's 5, 7, and 2. Okay, you see? 275. Makes sense. All right. So at times you can try some of these tips to be able to help you divide. What else are we going to be dividing? We cannot do 8 cannot go into 9. I mean, I cannot divide 8 because it's not divisible. So I'm going to be doing 11 times 8, which is 88, over what? 9 times. Now see this times. This is 10 raised to power minus 5 minus 3. Plus minus is minus 8, right? Divided by 10 raised to power minus 4 minus 2 is what? Minus 6. So minus 6 here. This division sign is from here. This is divided. I brought this one to the same level, so I wrote divided by. Now 88 divided by 9. Let's use the bus stop method. 88 divided by 9. 9 into 88. How many times will it go? 9 will go into 88 9 times, because 9 times 9 is what? 81. There's a remainder, so you write 9. What's the remainder? The remainder is what? 88 minus 81. That's what? 7, right? So put point here and put point here. You have 0. You see that 7, put it, that's the remainder, put it here. 9 into 70 is what? Now we're going to 77 times, because 9 times 7 is 63. So you write 7. What's the remainder? If you subtract 63 from 70, you have what? You're going to have 7. It looks like we'll keep having 7. 9 into 70 is what? So it goes 7 times with a remainder of what? 3. Sorry, with a remainder of what? 7. So you keep having that 7. So it's going to be a recurring decimal. All right. So 777. So that will be 9.77. Let's just approximate this. 778. So times 10 raised to the power. Divided, right? Minus 8 minus negative 6. So this is going to be 9.778 times 10 raised to the power. Minus minus is plus. What is minus 8 plus 6? That's what? Minus 2. So yes, I think it's in standard form. 9 point is between 1 and 10. And this is going to be your answer. I hope this is right. I want to believe so. Everything I did is right. But let's just quickly confirm the answer. So this is 88 divided by 9. Okay, that one is right. Let me see if I can confirm the answer with this calculator. 275 times 0.008. Okay, divided by 0.025. Okay, let me do something. Brackets times 0.09. Oh, no. Times 0.09. Okay, I think there's a mistake somewhere, but I think it's right. Yeah, this should be correct. .008, then 0.0025 times 0.09. Yes, we are right. We are correct. We are correct. In standard form. That's it. Okay, I'm going to be stopping here, guys. If you have any question, don't forget to drop it in the comment. I will respond to your questions. And if you want to be notified when I come live, you can check the link on my bio. Go click the link on my bio. Click it and you'll be redirected to join my WhatsApp group or my Telegram channel. It's all for free. You can have access to my community. Yeah, so I've been able to cover the multiplication and division in standard form. I'm going to be seeing you in the next live lesson. Hopefully tomorrow I will also come live and we'll do more work on standard form. All right, guys, it's been very good having you all here, and it's time to say bye-bye. So see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.